Welcome once again to the National Ringette League Western Hub weekend in Martensville, Saskatchewan at the Martensville Recreation Center. The staff here are fantastic and treated us awesome all weekend long. This is game 5 of 5 for the NRL weekend here in Martensville. It's the Manitoba Herd versus the Saskatchewan Heat in the green jerseys. I'm Darren Dayenstein. I'll flash this up here right now, the QR code. Love to hear from you, but we're going to get started right away. So I'm going to give the mic over to Paul Benson and Dave who likes to gab Croswell.
The Herd taking their first free play move into the offensive zone. Here's L'Esperance holding on to the outside. She cuts through the middle, tries the slot shot, goes a little bit wide of the net there. Robertson sees that ring in the crease. Crease violation. Free play for the Herd.
So this is game 4 for the Heat today, or this weekend. Today, yeah. 2 today. And game 4 for the weekend, so. And game 3, I believe, for the Herd.
For the Herd,
yeah. So they're going to have a late night driving home. late one getting home to Manitoba to Winnipeg, yeah.
The Herd taking their free play. Nice little drop pass there. They look for an opportunity, a shot, and a goal. They started off very on fire. It took about 33 seconds at the start of the first quarter here to pop one by.
Those quick post passes, as we've been talking about a lot.
Very effective. Well.
That was 18, I believe, L'Esperance.
Yep.
Yeah.
With an assist from 4. I didn't see the other one.
Yeah. L'Esperance is top points, actually, for the Herd. And definitely delivered there in that key opportunity.
She's been looking lethal right since the beginning of this weekend, so that definitely makes sense to me. She's very quick with her shot and quick with her stick movements.
Yeah, so L'Esperance, with that goal, 66, which is Hildebrand, and the second assist to number 14 is Speary.
The Herd now tried to move that ring out. They get it out of the neutral zone. Looks like that is a both sides violation.
I think it rode up her stick and went over.
Yeah. The Heat's kind of similar to that last game, starting out a little bit slower, kind of got the fire going underneath their feet and start ripping into this beginning of the game. Free play for the Herd. Wotherspoon with it. She cuts around and out to the bottom of the net, behind the net. She goes around, looking for an opportunity. She makes the pass. Good pass. It does connect. That's to Kavadas. Kavadas holds. She tried the shot, but good defense to keep her out. Tries the shot. Pad. Rebound. Comes out. Picked up again by the Herd. They get another pass. Ooh, that was another very dangerous opportunity on that short side. They get the pass in front. She tries to shoot, and she scores.
That's two
very quick ones to start this out. The Heat might be coming into this one just a little bit overconfident. 3-0 so far in this one.
There's been, I think, from Campbell, if I remember correctly. That's 3 shots on goal, 2 goals. Time to get moving.
Boykin moving in. Gets it up to Standish to get into the offensive zone. Standish takes it behind the net, creating some space with it, looking for an opportunity. She fakes the pass, takes the shot instead, rebound out. Toast save there by Davies.
That's a well-placed shot on that far pad, far post.
Especially early on. What a move! She gets tripped up on the way into the front of the net. There's absolutely nothing there for a call. It was kind of her own fault.
Yeah.
And so it's goalie ring. Davies sends it out behind the net. That's immediately picked off by Standish, but then Jansen battles back for it and gets that ring back. Relief pass, she tries to get that ring away. Loose ring, they're battling for it. Belland and
Standish,
I think that's Heineman.
Standish
and Heineman on the other team, and I think that's Jansen as well. They're all battling for it. Loose ring comes out.
And we're going to end up with a penalty.
Looks like a hooking call.
Yeah. It's going to be Standish, I believe. Yeah. Penalty trouble for the Heat earlier today. Game an uphill battle, and as we know, the penalties in this game just changed the momentum so much. So the Herd's going to look to take advantage of that.
The Herd also has that bit of an advantage, kind of being fresh-legged, and the Heat having a game earlier today.
Definitely.
So the Herd, I think we're trying to catch them flat, and they kind of have right off the bat here. And starting with this power play, good movement of the ring around. Here's L'Esperance with it. She's dangerous.
Yeah, Spanish for hooking. I didn't quite hear the goal announcement yet.
No, I didn't hear the goal either.
No.
They did?
Oh, did they? 77 from 81. Weatherspoon from Cavadas.
Yeah. The Heat looking to get that ring out. Can't seem to do it. L'Esperance gets a shot. Good save there by Robertson. Robertson sends it behind the net for the D. I think that's Scar with it, and she looks to break out. Scar sending it to the open ice. That works to Ryan. Ryan tries that back pass in. Gets intercepted. That's Bezitny with it. Bezitny.
Sounds right.
She sends it in. The Herd have a bit of an opportunity here with a bit of an odd man rush. Oh, they got a nice spinorama shot. Rebound picked up by the goalie. Goalie sends out for the D. And they look to move up the ice. Scar with it once again. Sends it 2 lines.
That short-handed breakout again. It's tough.
Less people to pass to.
Yep.
They try and put some pressure in on the offensive zone, even on the penalty kill here. The Herd sends it to the open ice and look to break in. Page sending it across there. That is a good pass to Rempel. Rempel tried the shot, kind of went up and over the net. Now Stangl with it behind the net. Loose ring picked up again by the Herd. They're keeping their offensive pressure early on in this one. Good pass across the crease to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon making some moves, tries a shot, just goes wide of the net. They are moving it all over right now. Campbell passes in front. Wotherspoon gets picked up, and that's the goalie ring.
Maybe a penalty on the Heat, it looks like.
They're calling a penalty for that? Oh, a tripping in front there.
I think the
Or a body.
That's McCaw, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Caitlin McCaw. Ooh, and a 5-on-3 early on, well, only for 4 seconds.
4 seconds, yeah. So the Heat's going to put their center on the line there. You can see number 2, Lauren Schoenhofen's on the line, ready to jump in. 4 seconds, and she can help defend. 3, 2, 1, and she'll be jumping in.
All right, and she jumps in, and she comes and picks that ring up. Schoenhofen gets it and looks to send it out of the zone. Holding with it to waste some time on this penalty kill. Ooh, she tries passing, a little bit mishandled, but it is good to Voikin. Voikin drops it as well. They get a good amount of time there. Whoa.
Ooh, that's going to be a cross check.
Looks like a penalty call on the Herd.
Yeah, body, it looks like.
I think that looked a lot worse than it actually
Yeah.
was. She got up quick.
Yeah. Whenever there's a little bit of a boom, it always takes a little bit of an impact on it.
That's Amarajan going to the box for, I think they said, yeah.
Body.
Body.
Yeah.
And the Heat will have an opportunity here. It's still even. It's 4-on-4. Good pass there, just mishandled. Voikin holds the ring. Cuts around the top of the circles, tries to drop it short for Ryan, but Ryan can't quite stab that ring. Just like we were saying, we need that ring to be stabbed for those good shots. Good shot and a good save there by Davies, not letting it go anywhere. Here's Bezitny trying to get out. Ryan pressuring. They managed to get that ring off of her, but Jansen comes and picks it up to support. Loose ring. They managed to get it out. Jansen making good, strong moves with her stick there. She's trying to get that breakout pass. They're not making it easy for her. Bank pass to the outside, just over the line. Ryan pressuring. Loose ring goes to Carly Butts.
And they're going to get another penalty.
Ooh, a delayed
They're going to want
call.
to give it up. There's going to be a delayed penalty. They're going to want to give up that ring. I don't think they realize it yet.
Nope,
But
I
if
don't
they give
know.
it up to the other team, put it in the crease, put it on net, then they'll get that opportunity for the 3-on-2.
I think they're holding for the delay.
Yeah, they didn't realize it. For sure they didn't. That's Alexis Kohut. I believe that's a body call. Yep.
Yep. Well, now the Heat with an opportunity on a power play. So in this case, can they still have, is it a 3-on-2 underneath that ring line?
Yeah, for sure. So 4 on the ice for the Heat and 3 on for the Herd. So that allows them that 3-on-2 just over a minute. Let's see what they can put together here.
Exciting ringette here. Good shot there. Davies making a good save, closing that hole out. Davies looking to get rid of it. They pressure good. She manages to get that ring over the line, and now Hildebrand looks to break out. They send it all the way down 2 lines.
Again, just trying to kill time off that clock. Nobody to pass to, so
Smart play. Scar sends it over that line. Can't quite get it to Carter, and they ended up sending it back down the other way. Hildebrand gets it right over that line, and is now 1-on-2 here.
So they're going to want to go after her to go get that ring back.
She sends it back to a relief pass to Heineman. Heineman, with nobody pressuring her right now, holds that ring to waste some of that time. Sends it in deep. Scar and Hildebrand racing for the loose ring. Scar wins it.
So we've got about 20 seconds left here.
They got
15 go set up here in the offensive zone.
Or 4-on-3.
Yeah, 4-on-3.
Or it is
So
5-on-3 technically, but yes, 3-on-2 now. Like the Heat needing to make something happen with 10 seconds left on this.
6, 5, 4.
Shot. Ooh, they tried to go for that short side pass in the high percentage scoring area, but couldn't quite do it. And we're back to 3-on-3 below that ringette line. Just a power play now. Tries the shot from far. Ooh, it hits the post. It snuck through everybody. Good screen in front of the net. Davies didn't see it.
Yeah,
but
it's
it
a
did
good reset,
miss.
though.
And yes, they got the reset. Shanehofen with it. Looking for the on. There we go. She gets that pass to Carter. Carter passes it across. Ooh, Ryan. Ryan was looking to stab that and throw it in. Just couldn't get good handles on it. She sends it across to Benson. Benson holding. Shoots. Another save. Rebound picked up by the Herd's defense, and they look to send it out. That's Thiessen with it. It says Thiessen on the back of the jersey, but it actually says Rempel, Taylor Rempel, when I'm looking at the... So I'm not sure if that's a mistake there. Ryan for the Heat takes the shot. Looks like a glove save. She managed to pinch that down. It almost snuck underneath the arm. They battle for the loose ring behind the net. Picked up there by Standish.
Pressure by the Heat. Matty Ryan's looking for a change. Send a D-round for fresh legs.
Nice drop pass. They shoot it behind the net. And they got the reset on that one too.
Anytime it hits the post or the crossbar, they'll actually get that reset.
The Herd making smart maneuvers there to try and get the fresh legs in that defensive zone as well. The Heat needing to make use of it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock now. Tries the back pass. Good D coverage. Standish still manages to get it. Get a shot. Big save there.
Yep.
Davies sends it behind the net there for Spearing. And Spearing and Standish having a little edge work battle there.
That was great job by the D there for the Herd. Just hide her up, didn't let her get that shot away. That was Spearing, I believe. Just gets in her hands, takes away the opportunity for a good quality shot.
Standish controlling that ring very well on the outside. Drops it for Belland. Belland's looking for a shot. She takes a shot with the screen in front. The screen was blocking that one, unfortunately. That was a good opportunity. I don't think the goalie's getting good looks on every one of these with that player in front. Just got to sneak one of them through. Carter gets back out. She and Shanehofen are working towards getting a shot. Ring goes to the outside.
She just slowed down the play there, waiting for her line mates to come out.
Get the support.
Yeah. The other two are looking for a change, and she just slows down the play, waiting for them to come.
That ring did go 2 lines. A little bit mishandled by the Heat. That's Carter there. And then ends up going for the Herd, who take it behind the net, looking for their support now. I think that's Hildebrand with it. Carly Butts stops that one as quickly as she can and looks to break out. Butts sending it up. Shanehofen sends it in. And that is good to McRae. McRae to Carter. Carter with a shot right through the 5-hole of the defender and a good save.
Great save.
Had was ready for it there. Davies not letting them take anything easy.
So another change there. The Heat just settle it down, dish it off on the side in one of those little safe spots, and get fresh legs out for a fresh attack.
Looking for an opportunity. They drop it back behind the net once again. Yernick with it now. Yernick shoots. Tried to catch the goalie off guard. Davies was ready for it and swallowed it up, and now she sends it out. The Herd look to break out. Scar says no and sends it right back in. Ryan with it now. Deacon around.
Davies is actually the only goalie that the Herd has with them here. So she's played, this will be her 3rd game this weekend. It's a lot of ice time.
Scar making a good read there at the top of the ringette line. She sends it right back in and they score! They beat Davies with the screen in front. I'm not sure she saw it. Good shot there. I think that was... Who's leading this?
I think that's Maddie. Yeah, looks like Maddie Ryan.
Ryan scores that one. I think that's an assist from Scar and Linklater, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. Wait for the announcement to confirm, but
Here's 6. I still don't know if this is Rempel or Thiessen, but she sends it in for the herd.
First goal, scored by your captain, number 93, Madison Ryan. Assist to number 11, Samantha Scar. That's Ryan from Scar.
yeah, Ryan from Scar.
They tried to catch Robertson off guard with a quick shot from the outside. Robertson did not fall for it and held that ring. So it'll be a free play for the herd. Stangle and McCaw coming out. That's a solid defensive line.
So the herd's going to be looking to get that one back. It's kind of been heat for a while there. Quite a few shots for the Heat in the last minute or two.
Jansen taking the ring behind the net, looking for her opportunity.
That's a neck guard down. So she's going to have
Gets
to get
that
off
shot.
the ice.
There's a save. McCaw grabs her net guard.
Send out fresh legs.
Yep.
Deal with the
that was a
equipment
quick shift.
malfunction on the bench.
More energy for the next one.
Yep.
Free play by the herd goes to the outside. That's Spearing with the ring right now, looking to cut in. She tries the back pass to the slot. It works. Loose ring in front of the net. Butts tried to get it, couldn't get a good handle on it. That's like that ring is tied up and not going anywhere there.
So
Goalie ring.
Hildebrand was looking for a call there.
Goalie ring by Butts. Nice edge work there to try and beat Hildebrand. That ring does get
Down
touched.
one.
Belland sends it in. A little bit of an opportunity for Standish. Standish holds and goes around, trying to calm down the play and make something work here. Tries the back pass. That's to Benson. They get the shot. That is a reset, and the herd looks to get out. The herd break out into the neutral zone. They get it to Hildebrand. Hildebrand sends it over to, again, either Thiessen or Rempel. 6.
I think it's decent.
Okay,
That's my guess.
That, yeah, would make sense to me. All right, we got Spearing, who passes it over to Lesperance. Lesperance, again, being the most dangerous offensive player so far for the herd. She sends it out to the outside. Belland gets it. She sends it up. Carter with a bit of an odd man rush opportunity. She moves, she shoots, and she scores!
It in the
She's
5
snuck
hole.
it in on, was that 5 hole?
Yeah, just low on the ice. Just a quick release.
And we're back to a tied game in the first.
Those are sure tough on those goalies because they're thinking, hey, this might be coming up top, and slide one through on the ice once in a while.
That was Jenna Carter who scored that one with an assist from Belland, number 4.
And I think that's number 14 for Jenna this season. She is definitely at the top of the scoring race for the Heat.
That is good to see as well. Wotherspoon for the herd, controlling it in the offensive zone. They send it across. They look at the shot. Ooh, they shoot, but they just missed that net.
Second goal, scored by number 6, Jenna Carter. Assist to number 4, Natalie Ethan, and number 5, Dave Stangle.
Yeah, assist to Beeland and Stangle, yeah.
Yep.
And that's the end of the first. Wow, that didn't take long.
That was a bit of a buzzer beater in a way, with only less than 20 seconds left on the clock for that other goal. And so we're to an even game after the first.
Yeah, nothing, essentially.
Yep. Shots on goal, the Heat is a little bit ahead right now, but the herd, I think, had more time on attack than the Heat. It was
Early in
pretty
that quarter for sure. Be interesting to see what's going on down there.
Yeah, it's. I don't really know what I would be wanting to say as a coach in this one. It's kind of an interest. Like they've both been playing well. They've been staying pretty disciplined for the most part, and
Yeah, not much for
managing to stay out of
penalties.
the box. Exactly. It's
First, make sure you get your 50 tickets if you haven't already. And we have a couple birthdays in the crowd today. Yes,
That's neat.
we do. First, from the Jets in Saskatchewan. There they are. Kingsley and Madison, stand up, give us a wave. Come on.
Oh, that's pretty cool. A couple of birthdays.
Yeah. We also have a anniversary. Norm and Marilyn in the crowd somewhere. And they've been married for 57. Oh, look, something's up there. Over there. Leg left, 57 meters later. Get right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on.
Can't see him.
Get down. Yes.
We are on the corner over there.
And one more special birthday announcement for my wife. Where is Katie? There she is, up there. Everyone can see her pointing. She is. I do not have to tell you how old she is, but if you see her, go ask her. Ask her how old she is.
He's great.
Happy anniversary.
He does a great job in there.
And
Darren. The other Darren, right, Darren?
That's right.
Providing entertainment for all the young folks out here. We actually got a really solid crowd for this one, too. The Heat got a quick shot on net there to start off the second quarter of this game. Now they got a free play.
So that's Marley, Maddie Ryan, and it looks like Ava Linklater.
I think so. Ryan sneaks in, bouncy ring ups up and over Yernick. And it's picked up by the Herd's Waterspoon, who sends it up to Campbell. Campbell gets a good stab on it. Good pressure there by Stengel. And a good defensive play in the neutral zone by the
Nice
Heat,
little
who break it
pickpocket
right
by
back
Marley.
in. Stengel holding it now, sends it across.
So Jordan Campbell's actually getting married in June, according to a source that I might have. So yeah. Congratulations to
Campbell.
them. Yeah.
Ryan tried to send it into the slot there, couldn't quite a good stab on that, and so the ring comes loose. They are in the neutral zone with it. Campbell with it. Campbell drops it off. That's to Amaranjan, who sent it into the zone. Battle for the loose ring there in the zone. Kavadas looks like she's coming out with it, but she doesn't. And the Heat get it out. Both defenders
this could be a
fall.
breakaway.
This is a definite chance here if they can get a chance and a shot breakaway. But number 6, again, Thiessen, kind of came up and recovered really quickly, so she was able to stop that chance, stop that opportunity.
Marley just too far off to the corner, just didn't get a chance. So sometimes that's all right. You just regroup.
Linklater drops it for
Wait
Scar.
for fresh
Scar
legs.
tries the shot.
Gets a reset there. That's good.
Scar there with Shane Hofen, and now Jenna Carter once again. Carter holding.
Looks like McRae in front of the net.
Shane Hofen gets the shot.
Oh, nice shot. Nice
McRae
save.
is
Nice
screening
save.
in front of the net. Very difficult for Davies to see that, but she did follow it. Carter still holding, looking for a pass or a shot. Tries the pass, doesn't quite work, but she ends up going behind it. No, I think Jenna was looking for a call there, but I'm not sure what for.
That's another great save.
Yeah, we get the reset. Jenna
Again,
takes
look at
that
how
ring,
she
sets
used
it
her
in front.
body there.
Ooh.
She just used her body, get in between the ring and the defender, I guess.
Yeah.
In that way.
You either draw a penalty or they got to let it go. So
Yeah.
good ringette IQ on display there by Carter as well. The Herd get it into the neutral zone. Kohutch trying to send it in under pressure. That is touched. Page ends up getting a handle on it, but the Heat turn it around. Scar sends it back into the neutral zone, and here's Carter with it. Carter with no one to break it into, sends it over to McRae. McRae with some wheels does get a handle on that before Page can take it.
That's 2 in a row of those open ice passes where they just make those lead pass where your teammate can just beat the other team to the ring. Maintain possession. Get
And
fresh
now they
legs
get the
out
fresh
there.
legs
Here we
out
go.
there. 7 seconds left on the
Should be
shot
looking
clock.
for
They
that.
get that quick shot reset. Ring goes out to the outside. Herd takes possession, and Page sends it over the blue line into the neutral zone. Hildebrand with it now under pressure from the Caw. She sends it deep to L'Esperance with a little bit of open space. Stengel was right on her. She misplayed that ring, and now Stengel takes it. Stengel sending it to the neutral zone to Belland. That works. Belland being able to read that pass really well and turning on a dime to catch it. Sends it into the zone. There's Standish.
Standish, yeah.
Standish getting the support group waiting.
Lots of time still on the clock.
Drops it for Belland. Belland with the shot. Ooh, just goes up over the net. That was a good opportunity once again with the screen in front. Davies is going to have a hard time with that. Good shot, and that's a save.
It's a good hard shot, hoping to get that reset again. Good save.
One thing I will say too is Davies really does a good job of swallowing up those rebounds. Oh, they got a chance the other way. Spearing with a chance, and she scores on the breakaway. She's got a bit of a fast break there and kind of just beat the Heat's defender, left, right, and a goal. That was Spearing. Didn't see who assisted that one.
Comes out to the neutral zone. Yeah.
Hard to see.
Great play, great pass.
And
she
the Herd
capitalized on it.
takes the lead once again.
Textbook.
The Heat looking to break in.
think Darren will give us the insight here.
Manitoba Bird for goal scored. By number 4, Kate Spearman. Assist number 66, Kate Logan, and number 6, Kate Thiessen.
Yeah, so that's
It is
Spearing
Thiessen.
from Hildebrand and Rempel. Or Spearing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thiessen is the
Thiessen,
number
correct,
6. Yeah. It's nice to hear him say it so that at least we now know.
Yeah, that's correct. We'll change my list as well.
Ryan moving in through the slot, takes the shot, just goes wide of the net there. And now Yernick with it. Cuts through the slot, takes a shot. Good glove save there. Rebound gets picked up there by the Herd's defense, and they look to break out.
That's a nice shot just around the pick there, just at the top.
They get that breakout pass to Campbell. Campbell drops it off, I think, to Vince, and then Vince had sent it in. Now they got another opportunity the other way. She's on a bit of a breakaway. She shoots, she scores! Cavadas with a nice move there. And they take another 2-goal lead at the earlier parts of the quarter. So I think that's Cavadas, Campbell, and Vince. Cavadas is the one who scored that goal. Vince was the one who immediately passed it to her, and Campbell was the one that got that neutral zone drop to Vince. Stengel sends it across to McCaw, who sends it in, and now here's Shane Hofen with an opportunity. They get the shot!
Nice
Ooh, she got her pad
save.
down on it. Good save there by Davies once again. Amaranjan sending it out into the neutral zone, and that ring is picked up there by Kohutch. Kohutch sends it in for Morissette. Now it's Morissette versus McCaw one-on-one. Morissette goes down.
That's great defense.
Great
on McCaw
defense by McCall, using her body there as well. Carter letting that ring go through her leg so that she can get it. They send it to the open zone, and here's McCrae with it.
Yep.
Oh, they gave it to Campbell instead of Vince, but Vince was definitely the one that made that pass. Jenna Carter takes the shot. Davies once again shutting it down, swallowing up that ring. They send it high for Kohutch. Kohutch looks to break out.
Jenna's going to get penalty there.
She was trying to get that ring, and she tied it up well, but it just ended up being a little bit too strong for Kohutch and knocked her over, so Jenna will go back to the box. I don't know if Jenna's had a game this over the last 4 where she didn't get a penalty here.
Jenna does get a few penalties.
Well, she's a strong player.
Yep. She gets in those greasy spots.
Exactly.
She does get a few.
She seems to sneak up behind people quite a bit, too.
If you want to know the stat, it's 22 minutes. So that's 11 penalties.
Yeah, that's a fair amount of time in the box for sure. Good play there by Carly Butts.
Yep.
To bring that out into the neutral zone and to make that stop. They send it to that open corner. Race for the loose ring, won, I think, by Belland there.
Yep.
And she holds it, gives it over to Benson.
Again, penalty. You got control of the ring. You just want to wear down that shot.
Hey, they score though instead.
That's a beauty.
That is awesome. Boykin.
That's two for Boykin today.
Boykin is looking good for a defenseman for sure. And that was a pass from Belland, scored by Boykin and Benson.
Yep. Yep. I think it was. Yeah, that should be all of them.
Yep.
Assist. Should be 9 from 20 and 4. Yep, and 4. Yep, Boykin scored.
The Heats on the penalty kill get one back and start climbing up the hill. Still down by 1 and still on the penalty kill for another minute and a half. The Herd take possession in the offensive zone. Hildebrand with it.
Pass back to her line mate there.
She tried passing through the crease, which would have worked if there was somebody there on the other side, but no one to go to.
Toby grabs that. Good smart play.
Smart. They send it out. Belland in the neutral zone sends it in. Good play there to Benson. Benson sneaks it over. That's Scar. Scar back to Benson. Shot to the 5-hole, but it ends up getting saved there by Davies. They get the reset and they hold the ring.
40 seconds left in the penalty, no pressure again. She's probably just going to use that clock, I guess.
Oh, she tried the pass anyways. Why not go for 2 shorthanded goals if you can?
That's a nice stab by Jordan Campbell.
Campbell had sent it back in for the relief pass. They get back out, and now they look to break in here.
Those head-on stabs are very, very hard. The hand-eye
It's a
coordination
perfect
that it
timing.
takes. incredible.
The Heat. Here's Stengel with it. She looks to break out, sends it up to Ryan. Ryan, under pressure, holds and gets it into Standish, but ends up being just tipped out. And the Herd now look to break out. Herd making that safe breakout pass to Cavadas. They break back in, but the Heat break it back out, and we're back in the neutral zone. The Heat trying to break in, also lose that ring. By the way, it's even strength here now. And the Herd turn it around. Herd in offensively now. Here's Campbell.
So that check by Jenna was right on the line there. I think it was Campbell that just came out. Just came out of the zone, and Jenna was able to get a stick on her there.
Fighting for the loose ring in the middle of the ice there. Yernick sends it in deep. Carter and Jansen foot race for the loose ring. Jansen wins it, and the Herd look to break out. Under a little bit of pressure, Carter staying on her. That goes over to Thiessen. Thiessen gets that ring out to Page. Page gets it back to Thiessen. Thiessen sends it into the zone to Morissette. Morissette back to Thiessen. Rings loose in front of the net there. The Heat manage to recover, and they look to break out. Sends it up to Linklater.
They'll be looking for that fast break.
Sends it over to Benson. Good stabs there. And Benson's going to wait for her support. Skates around. She gets it over to Standish. Standish with a shot a little bit high and wide. There's no arms up. There's no penalty on that. Just a little bit of a collision in front of the net, probably coincidental. The Herd take the ring. They send it into the neutral zone. Hildebrand has it. She sends it in deep for Thiessen. Thiessen takes it, drops it for L'Esperance. And now L'Esperance is holding that ring behind the net. She fakes the drop to Hildebrand, tries to pass it across, but Butts says no and stops it right before the crease. She takes it and looks to break out. Gets that pass good to Benson. Benson, under a little bit of pressure, loses that ring. She fights for it, though, spearing in Benson.
A little bit of lose it in the Heat favor.
Yeah, Spearing had a handle on it, and Benson turned around and froze it. So move it or lose it, so the Heat get a free play. That shot tally can't be accurate, can it?
I think it's probably pretty close. There's probably 3 or 4 people doing the shot clock, or sorry, the shot count in the penalty box.
Scar sending it in. The shots up on the board say 30 for the Saskatchewan Heat and 13 for the Manitoba Herd. And yet the Herd still lead 4-3, so it just kind of caught me off guard to see that. Shane Hofen with it. She passes it over to McRae. McRae with a little bit of space. Takes that shot, just goes wide of the net. No reset there. They need to do something with it. They get the shot. That one looked like it hit. They get another shot.
Yeah, didn't quite get the reset.
No reset.
Sometimes those quality shots are all it takes, right? You get those good opportunities on those posts, as we were talking earlier, and they're able to capitalize on it.
They get it to the neutral zone. Hildebrand with that same sort of idea with that stabbing, even though that ring is coming right towards her. Good body work by the... I didn't see who that was, but they end up getting it into the zone. The Herd now looking offensively. Still holding. L'Esperance with it. She tries the shot. It goes wide of the net. Wotherspoon shoots it back. Oh, they didn't get a reset on those shots.
No,
either.
not quite. I think it just went off as it was hitting the goalie.
Scar looking to break out. Sends it up. That's to Yernick. Yernick, under pressure by 2, gets hauled down, and they take the ring. Cavadas with it.
That's a textbook check there by Manitoba.
Ooh, tried to catch Robertson off guard, but she was ready and made the save. Robertson tries throwing it out. Battle for that loose ring along the side. Looks like it's the move of the loser rule.
Yep, goalie ring.
Goalie ring?
Yeah, so Toby's going to be looking for a change. So, what are the D there for the Heat? Seems to
confused?
be a technical difficulty.
Oh, the clock's still
maybe
running.
or something. Oh yeah, clock's running now. I think the clock kept running after that play there.
That makes sense.
It's actually an iPad. We were talking about it this morning, but it's the most advanced clock I've ever seen. It's all run by an iPad. Usually they're impossible to figure out. Oh, not a goalie ring.
The Heat send it into the neutral zone. There's a bit of a race for that loose ring there. Linklater manages to recover. She drops it there for McCaw, who sends it out into the zone, in the neutral zone. Yernick sending it down. Ryan is one-on-one with Wotherspoon. She skates around to wait for the support. Oh no, she doesn't. She tries to pass in front of Yernick. It almost works. They just couldn't get that full shot on it. Linklater takes it now. Heading behind the net. Going around, looking for an opportunity. The pass, the shot. Ooh, Davies closing that gap real quickly, swallowing it up. And now the Herd look to break out. They get it to the neutral zone. Jansen with it under pressure. Yernick trying not to let Jansen send it in easy. So she sends it back to Kavadas. Kavadas sends it back out into the neutral zone. That's mishandled by Kohutch, and so Stangl gets a chance to hold it. Linklater gets it, looking to break in. Still holding. She might just have to send it deep here under this little bit of pressure. Kohutch right on her. Linklater sends it in. That goes up to Voikin. Voikin being a great offensive threat so far in this one. All that pressure on the ring. The Herd manages to get it into the neutral zone. And Bellans takes it under pressure by Morissette. She sends it in. Ryan recovers in the offensive zone. Looking for an opportunity now. 12 seconds left on this period, or quarter. Benson takes the quick shot. Goalie ring goes behind, and with 2 seconds left, I think that'll do it for this quarter. First half, Herd's looking good.
Okay, everybody, just a little reminder.
All right, we're going to have Paul Benson doing an interview right away here at the half, and once they get set up down there. Waiting for the signal from Paul. In the meantime, we do have some shout-outs. You see that QR code on the screen, so we can get some shout-outs out right now. And Paul's getting ready.
No concussion protocols, no.
All right.
So we've got Sam Scar here with the Heat. So Sam, what do you think? First half, down by 1.
I think we're happy that the score is so close. We obviously didn't have a very good first period, and we're really working to get kind of back from that. So the fact that we still kind of held it to a close game when we weren't at our best is good.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think the message is going to be in the dressing room here?
I think that it's going to be just kind of cleaning some stuff up, keeping our speed on, and knowing that when we're at our best, we're going to do really good. So playing as a team and just being there for each other's.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of shots for the Heat. I think it's probably 30 to 15 or so. So just got to capitalize, or what's the plan?
Yeah, I think so. We're happy, and we have goals for what we want for each quarter, and I think we're getting there, and we just need to keep doing what we've been working on all season, and it'll come.
Awesome. It's been a great weekend so far. 3 wins. That's good news, right?
Yeah, we've been really excited and just really good vibes with the team.
Awesome. Good luck. Keep it going. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
All right. That was Paul Benson and Sam Scar. Great to have them. For our shout-outs, we're going to play the replays of the first half coming up right away here. We do have some shout-outs as well, and we have some birthday wishes too. But starting off our shout-outs with Karen Kohutch watching from Niverville. Once again, watching, Karen. It's great to have you. We got Kelsey from Winnipeg. Kelsey's cheering on the Manitoba Herd. Great to have you, Kelsey. We have Lena Cozen from Regina cheering on Holly Cozen and Riley Benson. We have Todd Butts watching from Regina, cheering on Carly Butts. Yeah, that's a good move for you, Todd. Great to have you, Todd. Tia from Lorette, Manitoba, cheering on from the Royals Ringette. Great to have you from the Royals Ringette, and cheering on Jordan Campbell. You rock, Jordan. Go Herd, go. Great to have you, Tia. Jim and Colette Stangl from Saskatoon, cheering on granddaughter Bailey Stangl, number 5. Aubrey from Lorette, who plays for the Turbos, cheering on the Herd. Go Herd, go. Great to have you, Aubrey from the Turbos. Are you going to go down there and do that? Okay, let's do that. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do a quick little interview. And we're going to get back to the shoutouts. And here is Paul with a birthday girl in the crowd. Now, I understand this girl wanted
I heard
to
there's a birthday girl down here. There's two of them, one from yesterday and one from today, right? So Madison and Kinsley, right? So who's who in the zoo here? Who's Madison? Madison, so your birthday's today, and Kinsley, yours is yesterday? Awesome. You guys brought your team out, or what?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Your whole team's here to cheer on the Heat. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you guys have favorite players?
Yeah.
No? What about this Sneaky D?
I do.
He's pretty cool. And you guys are what, the U12 Jets?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
My favorite player is Madison Ryan.
Madison Ryan, that's cool. If you look up there, you'll be on TV. Yeah, give me a wave. So Madison Ryan's your favorite player. Do you have a favorite player, buddy?
No.
No? That's okay. Anybody else have favorite players on the Heat? Ava Linklater, I heard. Holly. Toby. Oh, that's awesome. You're the favorite player on the Heat. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday, you two, and thank you for bringing your team out. Thanks, Sneaky D. Good job, you guys. Happy birthday.
Awesome. Now, I understand it was her birthday wish to bring her entire team out for the Heat game, so that's what she did for her birthday, and that's why they're all here, which is awesome. Just awesome. All right. Aubrey from Lorette cheering on from the Turbos. Go Herd Go. We have Keith Chapman from Regina cheering on Holly Cozen and Riley Benson. Great to have you, Keith. We have the U19 AA Blazers from Saskatoon watching and cheering on Toby and Jetta and former Blazers coach Matty Ryan. That is great to have you, Blazers. Kelly and Haley from Winnipeg. They're saying Taylor Page. Great to have you, Kelly and Haley. Cassandra from Winnipeg. Cheering on Alexis Kohutch. Great to have you, Cassandra. Penny Watson from West End Round Lake. And they're cheering on the Heat. Jenna Carter. Great to have you, Penny. Lilo Tashachula from Calgary, who plays for the Calgary Northwest U10 Step 3 Chaos. I've seen you before on the shout-out line. I'm glad you're watching. And I'm cheering for Benson on Team Saskatchewan Heat. That is great to have you, Lilo. Dwayne Kohutch from Oak Bank cheering on the Herd, and Lexi Kohutch. I know Kohutch has a lot of fans. Jordan. How do you say that town name, do you think, Paul?
I would mess it up, definitely. LeBrockeri. That sounds about right.
LeBrockeri. I was going to look that up last night, too, to see how to pronounce it right. Jordan from LeBrockeri, Manitoba. I'm assuming cheering on the Herd. It's great to have you, Jordan. Okay. That is great. I'll flash that QR code up for a couple more seconds, but I'm going to do the replays now as the Zamboni makes its rounds, and enjoy the replays as we go right now.
Railing in the zone, Herd on the run, speed like lightning, we shine like the sun. Teamwork strong, NRL we stun. Manitoba Herd, yeah, we're number one. Davies owns the crease, ice locked tight, every shot denied, every move in sight. Bezique knee, cut shot, Rempel brings the storm. Spear spins fast, skate pass, shoot, score. Gillen with the glide, Vince got the play. Jansen moves slick, taking it away. Page on the rush, Kohutch in the lane. Les Spur on's fire, Lions bring the flame. Campbell with the burst, a Morogin strong. Morissette on the pivot, rhythm in the song. Heineman hustle, Hildebrand quick. Waterspoon flash, Cavadas with the trick. We flex with the ring, precision and speed, every move locked in, every play we lead, sharp turns, fast breaks, fans on their feet, every goal we score makes the anthem repeat. From Davies to Spear in the Wallen ring play, Rempel and Bezique knee moves tailor-made. Gillen and Vince Morissette with the spin, Page and Kohutch, fans watch the Herd win. Lesperance Lions, Campbell in stride, a Morogin power, Jansen with pride, Heineman, Hildebrand, Waterspoon dash, Cavada seals it. victory splash. Ring in the circle, speed in the veins. Manitoba herd, we're changing the game. Winnipeg strong, yeah, we claim that fame. Every time we hit the ice, they remember the name. Ring the zone, herd on the rise. Speed on the ice, fire in our eyes. NRL power, speed, grit on high. Manitoba herd, yeah, we electrify. Ring in the zone, let the rhythm ignite. Western hubs burning, we shine so bright. Heat, herd, wrath, yeah, we bring that fight. Martensville pride, keep it grooving all night. Welcome to the hub where the ice runs hot. Saskatchewan heat, yeah, they bring that shot. Manitoba herd stampede in the lane. Calgary wrath rolling, breaking the chain. Feel that ring, watch the magic swing. Fast break, sharp turns, hear the crowd sing. Speed and soul, that's the Western vibe. NRL pride, keep the dream alive. Ring in the zone, let the rhythm ignite. Western hubs burning, we shine so bright. Heat, herd, wrath, yeah, we bring that fight. Martensville pride, keep it grooving all night. Ring in the zone, let the rhythm ignite. Western hubs burning, we shine so bright. Heat, herd, wrath, yeah, we bring that fight. Martensville pride, keep it grooving all night. Heat turn up, flames on the floor. Herd stampede, fans begging for more. Wrath got the groove, precision and style. Western hub magic making it worthwhile. Pass that ring, feel the funk in the play. Teamwork strong, we don't fade away. Martensville lights, crowd in the zone. NRL power, yeah, we own that throne. Ring in the circle, funk in the beat. Western hub energy can't be beat. Heat, herd, wrath, hear the anthem roar. Martensville pride forevermore.
She said she went back, actually.
Okay, we're back on, and I'm going to have one more quick video here. This is for the Heat. Now, it has an audio mix with it. Unfortunately for me, though, my I couldn't quite get it copied over properly for the audio, so I'm going to play the video anyway and just overlap another song. It's pretty cool. Here we go.
That was Jordan at AC Vision.
Turn up the heat, feel the power surge. Saskatchewan strong, watch the rivals purge. Ring in motion, speed on blast. NRL glory, heat's built to last. Turn up the heat, let the anthem rise. One team, one dream, fire in our eyes. Push that pace, make the crowd react. Sass heat forever, no holding back. Yo, Kozan in the crease, Robertson too. Locking down the net like goalies do. Albert and Billand, they set that tone. Benson and Butts, yeah, they're in the zone. Carter cut sharp, Linklater quick. McCaw and McRae with that heat stick flick. Madison moves like a lightning spark. Schoenhofen slicing, leaving marks. Scar and Standish, they crash that lane. Stang and Stanger like fighter jet planes. Ernick hustles, Voikin's got speed. Every single player got that heat speed creed. We don't play slow, we blaze that track. Ring in motion, no turning back. NRL crown, yeah, that's our aim. Saskatchewan heat, skate past, shoot flames. From the prairies to the big time stage, we fire that ring, we set that rage. Skate past, shoot precision.
All right. And credit to who again, Paul, on that video?
That's Jordan from AC Visuals that put that together. He did a great job with the audio too. If you ever, it's on the Heat's Facebook page and stuff too. If you ever want to check it out, he does a great job.
All right. Period number 3, quarter 3 coming up. That was a pretty busy. Now that's the first half. It says period 2, but that's the first half stats. That's what you see a lot on there. L'Esperance getting things started, and then Wotherspoon put the Herd up 2-0, and then a couple penalties for the Heat, a couple more for the Herd, and then a couple quick goals for the Heat. Addie Ryan getting the scoring open up for the Heat, and then Jenna Carter right before the first period ended. The second period started off fairly soon in with a goal with Spearing for the Herd, and another one by Cavadas. That put him back up 4-2. Penalty to Carter, and on that penalty, shorthanded goal by Voikin, and that's the final score of 4-3. Throw that QR code one more time, and that is, let's see if we got any more on here. And then if I do miss any, we'll squeak you in before the end of the game as well, but I think we got everybody so far, so that's great. We're going to get started pretty quick here as fresh ice as Zamboni finishes it off. Supposed to be done in 5 seconds according to the beautiful facility here in Martensville, who's been a fantastic host, and there we are in the shots. He said at the half, Paul, about 30-15. Weren't off by much. 32-15.
Gotta remember a couple things once in a while.
Yeah, you got all the stats in front of you. You're much more prepared than Paul Kozan.
Well, he's a little older than I am, Darren, so he forgets those things once in a while. He might be listening, I'm not too sure. He'll catch it later.
On that note, too, I should flash up here who we are. So again, I'm Darren Day, son operating the camera. We got Gabe Croswell doing the play-by-play, and Paul Benson on the color commentary.
Here we are.
The Herd take their free play, looking to start as strong as they did in the last start of the first half. L'Esperance takes it down into the corner. She gets it down, back up on top of the circle. Drops it back down into the corner. Spearing, cutting towards the net. She passes across that crease. It actually looked really good there.
Great pass.
Carly Butts picks it up and looks to break out.
That quick ice after the flood again, though. You got to recalibrate. It's really tough to do.
Yeah, that snow on the ice really does slow down the ring, creates a lot of drag. They try that pass deep for Ryan. Ryan wins the race. She holds with it, waiting for that support. She takes the shot, goes up over the glove of Davies there. I think Davies actually got a piece of that, so that's a save.
Did. Yeah, good save.
Yernick battling there with Vince. Vince sends it out into the neutral zone. Hildebrand now gets it, and now they have a bit of a 2-on-1 opportunity. L'Esperance back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand on his breakaway. She tries the shot, and she beats the goalie with the deke. And that is a goal to go up by 2 once again here.
Very well executed on that fast break.
That's Hildebrand that scored that one, and I can't tell if that was an assist from L'Esperance or Spearing. L'Esperance is 18, Spearing is 4, and that goal is scored by number 66, Taylor Hildebrand.
That's a lot of points for Hildebrand today.
She's playing really strong to start this one. Ring going deep for the Heat.
Yeah, Hildebrand and L'Esperance.
And Bezitny.
Bezitny.
Yeah, Bezitny.
Apologies if that's been butchered.
I probably butchered most of these names here, so.
I think you're doing all right.
The Herd get the ring in the neutral zone. Campbell misplays that. McRae had good coverage on her. McRae now taking it in the offensive zone, passing it back to Stengel. Stengel takes the shot. A little bit of a bouncy ring in front. Davies gobbles that up. And the Herd look to break out. Cavadas sending it deep for Campbell. Campbell, good stab, looking to break in. Good pressure there by the Heat. She does manage to get it in, though. And now here's Wotherspoon with it. Cavadas and Campbell supporting. Wotherspoon across. That's to Campbell. Campbell back across to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon with the shot goes wide of the net. Butts and Benson pressuring. Ring goes up and over. They're about to run out of time on the clock. Good tie up there for the goalie Ring. Stengel playing smart, not letting them get that reset. She drops it behind the net for Butts. Butts sends it out to the neutral zone. Benson sends it deep. Belland wins that race is there.
Standish.
And Standish takes the ring.
Fresh legs, Matty Ryan coming out.
Standish drops it to Ryan. Ryan takes the quick shot, ends up being blocked by her own teammate, gets that rebound anyways, takes another shot. Davies makes the save. And the Herd look to break out. That's Amaranjan
Using the
again.
ref as a screen there. That's smart play.
That kind of seemed like it. Amaranjan sends it out to Kohutch. Kohutch sends it in to Morissette. Race for the loose ring, won by Scar. Ooh, but she mishandles that ring, and Morissette takes possession.
That was a great play by Jordy Boykin on the far side there with Kohutch. He just pinned her up against the boards. No body, no holding, anything like that. Just played it perfect.
Looks like there is a tripping call on the way for the Herd there. Almost an interference trip, and that's for Morissette.
Yeah.
I think she's kind of stopped that defender from getting through and being able to defend, and so the Heat take a power play. Yernick sends it over. Butts. Oh, mishandles it. Ring comes out. Yernick keeps it.
That's Kohutch. Just a grinder. Just battles hard.
Kohutch made that good play to get it out into the zone and then tried to pressure them so that they couldn't get back in. Linklater takes it to the slot, takes a shot, goes wide of the net.
Just popped her stick just as she tried to pick that one up.
Vince carrying it back now, had nowhere to go with it. Vizitny now, or Vizitny. Kohutch, push it over the line.
It's a great check. One person hold up, right?
Can't go anywhere with it, and they force that blue line violation. Oh, or not?
Yep, they're going to
Okay.
give it to him at center ice. Yeah.
So why is the reason that's at center ice instead of the zone?
It just depends on where the infraction, from which zone to which zone.
Okay. The Heat's looking to break in. They still have that one extra player here, one extra athlete.
Yeah, they got a minute 15 left in this penalty.
Linklater
Power play.
tries to pass across, but the D do not let that happen. Spearing doing a good play there, keeping her stick low.
Oh.
Blocked there by the teammate, but that was a good opportunity, a good shot. Davies being screened. They have the ring going nowhere rule. Free play for the Heat in the zone.
Again, that low hard to the far side. Seen a few of those. And they go in. They go in occasionally.
I think the Heat definitely likes having that player right in front of Davies. They need that screen, and I think that's a winning formula for them. They just got to keep taking advantage of that. Schoenhofen with the free play ring. She skates behind the net.
Lots of space.
Cutting in with a little bit of space. Yep. She sends it out front to Carter. Carter shoots, and it just goes high and wide of the net. Recovered there by Schoenhofen behind the net. Battled with Thiessen. Thiessen manages to get it out to Spearing, and Spearing looks to break out. Spearing looking for the opportunity to get it out of the zone under a lot of pressure from the Heat's forwards. She gets it out to L'Esperance. L'Esperance mishandles it, and so it goes two lines, and Star picks it up in the defensive zone for the Heat.
Again, the Herd there. They're shorthanded. Not a ton of pressure. Just take their time. Take control. Take 30 seconds off the clock as much as they can. And try and kill that penalty.
And with 10 seconds left on this PK, I'd say they did a pretty good job of it too. The Heat looking for their opportunity. Schoenhofen with the pass. They cut to the front. Ooh, good toe save there by Davies. Watch that one good. The Herd get it into the neutral zone. Under pressure there from Stengel. Jansen still holds on. Looks like she's taking a penalty.
McRae, I'm guessing.
McRae's taking a hook on Jansen. She knew it too.
It's tough. The blood's pumping. You're nervous, right? Where do you draw the line? Oftentimes that reaching check is what will bring that penalty. As soon as the feet stop moving, it'll bring a penalty.
The Herd's free play. Jansen goes behind the net with it. Pass into the front. They had left her with a little bit of space there. They're looking for that far side pass. Hildebrand carrying it. She's been very dangerous, lethal offensively today.
They almost nicknamed that play the Lucy. Usually it comes from the short side as they go around the net. Just that feed into into the hot spot right in front of the goalie.
Hildebrand and Jansen working really hard to try and get that shot off. Couldn't quite do it. So it's a goalie ring for the Heats. The Heats send it there behind the net. Stengel gets pulled down. Hildebrand takes the ring and turns it back the other way. Hildebrand. Lesperance trying to move in. Gets held down. And they send it out into the neutral zone.
Great job by the D there.
Looking to break in here is Standish. Standish gets it over to Benson. And now Benson waits for that support. Has Standish with her.
Again, control of the clock. Short-handed. They're going to want to use up some time.
Back to Voikin, who's been playing great offensively today. She tries another shot. They get the rebound. Tried the shot again. No dice.
And got the reset.
Benson sends it across for Voikin, but it gets intercepted. And now the ring comes out into the neutral zone. Benson battling with it, trying to get that off the Herd stick. The
You
Herd
want to be
break
careful
it in.
here and avoid that second penalty.
They've got a 3-on-1 in the zone right now. Waterspoon tries the shot. Big save by Robertson's shoulder. Butts looking to break out now under pressure. She sends it up. 20 seconds left, on this penalty kill for the Heat. They'll end under pressure from Amaranjan. They send it into the zone. And Voikin takes possession below that ringette line. Tries that
Nice
pass.
pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. Couldn't stab the ring and get a shot off on it. And so Amaranjan for the Herd takes possession. And that'll kill that penalty. We are back to even strength. Campbell with it now in the neutral zone. Gets it poked off by Scar. They get an opportunity for a little bit of a fast break here. McRae on a breakaway. Oh, the good defensive play. She had nowhere to go with it. Tried the toe shot. Didn't end up going in. That was a good opportunity for the Heat there. Ryan battling with the ring right now. She takes it in. Looks for a shot. Cuts in. She tries the shot. Davies makes that good save. Still a loose ring outside the zone. Hard angle for the ref, so they call it. It'll be a free play for the Heat.
I think it was Maddie Ryan there. She had the stick or the ring kind of right up her stick. She ended up on the ice. They're always leery about that bottom third call because if you reach too far down on your stick, you get that call for the bottom third. Instant turnover. So smart play by her, keeping her hands up high on that stick and keeping control.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that rule before, actually.
Yeah, it's bottom third, so it actually looks like a Cracker Jack call.
The Herd looking to break out. They get that pass to the neutral zone. Kohach mishandles it. It goes right back into the offensive zone. Linklater was battling for it. Ryan doesn't let that break out too far. She keeps control in the neutral. Looking to break in, sends it deep to the open space. Linklater takes possession in the corner. She makes that cross crease pass to Ryan. Ryan shoots. Big save by Davies. Behind the net there battling is Ryan and Bazitny. The ring comes out. Yernick takes it now. Yernick with a little bit of space. Tries the shot. Big save by Davies. Rebound. Another big save by Davies.
Davies has been on fire today.
I mean, you take a look at the shots right now. She is definitely the hugest difference maker in this game right now. 42 shots.
And playing all 3 games this weekend so far.
So we'll talk about the difference. You got one. The winning pot is for
Oh, 50-50 winners. $600 and some dollars.
The white ticket. And I'm not sure if they're all white, but this number is 8, 7, 1, 2, 5, 8, 6. Last 3 numbers are 5, 8, 6.
No winners in here.
If that's you, put your hand up.
Yeah, we didn't start cheering, so it doesn't look like it's any of us.
Yeah. Sneaky Deke looks like he's the winner.
Loose ring. They get the reset. They get the shot.
Oh, nice effort there, Jetta. Great job by the D again.
McRae battling really hard, trying to get those offensive opportunities. Davies with nowhere to go for it. Good pressure there by Jetta, who stays on it. McRae, they have to do the relief pass D to D. Page with a nice little spin around behind the net. She passes it out to the neutral zone. Hildebrand gets it and she sends it deep. Race for the loose ring there. Voikin and Lesperance. Lesperance comes out with it. They have possession in the offensive zone. The shot clock,
gonna
a
draw
little bit of
a
an
penalty.
accident.
Yeah, she's going to get a body. And Shane Hofen.
Shane Hofen's taking a body contact penalty. I didn't actually even see that one.
Yeah, it's right at the end. She just kind of got tangled up with her.
Oh,
Yeah, just got tangled up with her right at the end there. So that'll put the Heat down 5-on-4.
another penalty to kill. Watherspoon trying to make some moves with it. She gets that pass into the middle. Good defensive play there by the Heat, and they manage to break it out into the neutral zone, but it's turned around real quick. And now the Herd look to break back in. Herd gets it up to Heineman.
Those zone entry passes can make or break it. They
Here's
can't connect that pass. It's just impossible to keep moving, right?
Bottas with the pass to the slot. It works. Almost tried the 5-hole shot. Robertson stops that one. Gets it out to the D. They're looking to break out. Albert with it. Nice move. She gets it to the neutral zone. That ring gets popped right back in. Here's Campbell with it. Campbell under pressure by Belland. Drops it.
So the Heat's got two of their forwards in. The forward and the center playing defense. And the D just changed. Sam Scar made a quick change. Well, he had the opportunity. Bailey Stangl with D ready to jump in the defensive zone right on the line there.
They try the shot. Hits the outside of the net. Morissette was that one. Getting that fresh legs in the defensive zone. Stengel now in. Morissette tries the pass once again. Stengel didn't allow it to happen. Pressure on the other side.
So the Heat's got to be careful here. They don't want to draw another penalty, but they got to be effective in killing this one off.
Another shot and another save by Robertson. Robertson drops it behind the net for Stengel. She looks to get out. To the neutral zone. Ryan battling for it now. Still battling for it. Couldn't quite get that good stick on it. They look to break in. Pass there, intercepted by Ryan. Ryan breaks
They'll
it
be
back
looking
out.
for a quick break here.
To Benson. Benson to Ryan. Ryan coming in, takes the shot. Ooh, toe save
nice
once
try.
again. Davies with a good toe. Almost had the rebound opportunity there. Here's McCray with it. She drops it to Standish. Standish skating around.
And penalty over, even strength.
Penalty killed, even strength. Standish looking for an opportunity. She cuts in. She gets a pass to Linklater, but it ends up being not easy to stab. Linklater back to Standish. Standish trying to go back to Linklater. Good D play. She gets the shot off. Davies makes that quick pad save and sends it to her teammate to get it out. They're in the neutral zone now. Lesperance breaking in. Fast break. Ooh, can't stab that ring. Hildebrand had an opportunity at a breakaway there.
You can hear the Jets down there for a minute trying to get the Heat going.
Love to hear the chants from the young fans. Standish trying to get it out. She does manage to get it out there. Good battle there. Lesperance for the Herd. Takes it and tries to work it back in, and she does. Hildebrand with it now.
Last 30 seconds of the quarter here.
Drops it for Lesperance. Tries the shot. Robertson saves it.
And the 5 count there. 16 seconds, 16.7 seconds left in the quarter. So Heat will be just looking to get out of this quarter without any more damage.
The Herd looking to get one last offensive opportunity. Campbell skates around. 10 seconds left in this quarter. They get the pass in front. Goalie ring. 7 seconds left. She sends it out. That's to Shane Hofen. Shane Hofen.
Oh, and Manitoba's going to get a penalty.
Oh my God, they scored right after the buzzer.
Yeah.
Robertson, I think, was kind of just being lazy on that shot. More just because
Buzzer
she
was
knew it was
going
over.
and knew the penalty was there. So I think that was Campbell that
Hey,
made
everybody.
the slash.
50-50 ticket. You can announce that number again. So you get those tickets out. Everyone stare at it really intently. And I'm going to quietly and slowly read number 2. And if you have the winning ticket, go claim it.
We're still
The
looking for
number is
50-50 winner out there.
7, 1, 2, 5, 8, 6. 5, 8, 6. If
I
that
think
is
a
your
slash.
ticket,
And it was
go down
Jordan
to the
Campbell.
lobby. Oh, she's right there. She's waving at the top. Everybody's here? That's who has the cash. More than one person approaches her, we will have to call security.
Campbell's been pretty clean this season. That's only 10 minutes in penalties. And looks like 15 games. Well, we'll be looking for, the Heat will be looking to switch gears, and Bird will be looking to put one or two more up there to get them some insurance. Now the Heat came from behind this morning. We'll see what happens in the fourth quarter here. So is it a fourth quarter, Darren, or is it a period?
I think it's quarters.
I think it's quarters as well. Because quarters is divided by 4, correct? So I'm going quarters.
Let's see if the conversation with the coaches makes a difference here for this last quarter. The Heat take their first play, and they're also on a full 2-minute power play to start this period. Scar looking to send it in. She gets it into Carter. Carter with a bit of an opportunity, tries to shoot it through the 5-hole. Doesn't end up working. Heineman stops it, and they send it 2 lines almost. But Scar stops it and turns it back around. Scar looking to break in. Tries to get it to Carter. Almost intercepted, but Carter manages to recover. She looks for the shot under pressure by Heineman. Skates around. Does that drop pass there to Shanehofen. Shanehofen tries to cut all the way through. She is
Ended up
all
in
the way
crease.
through the crease, and that'll be a goalie ring.
As you're driving in there, it's almost impossible to hit the brakes there. Stay out of that crease.
Waterspoon looks to break out. Shanehofen says no and keeps it in.
Yeah, great forecheck by the Heat there.
They're still trying to pressure like crazy right in front there. Ring gets sent out. Scar trying to break it back in. She sends it deep immediately. And here's McCray. McCray behind the net with it. She went around. Sent to the front. Whoa, being held down in front there. There's nothing for a call. A little bit of an obstruction, but that is all right. And the Herd move into the offensive zone. Here's Amaranjan with it. Amaranjan does this back pass to Hildebrand that actually looked really nice. Hildebrand tries all the dekes. Robertson doesn't fall for them, and she gets it over to her D.
30 seconds left in the penalty for the Herd. They've done a great job killing that penalty so far. Parents down here are looking for Heat ring. Looks like it's going to be Herd ring.
Can't see what's going on down there in front of the benches. You need a higher angle almost.
I can see from up here.
Yeah, I'm a little shorter than you. Bezitny sends it to the outside. Vince with it now. Sends it over to Bezitny again. Bezitny under pressure. Trying to get in over that line. Sends it over to Vince. Vince with it now. Drops it for Spearing. Spearing skates behind the net with it. Comes out on the other side, drops that for L'Esperance. L'Esperance gets the shot off. Robertson makes the glove save. It goes to the outside, and we get the reset and maintain that offensive pressure. Dropping it for Hildebrand. Hildebrand trying to cut in once again.
I suspect at this point in the game, Herd is going to be trying to use up some clock again. You know, not necessarily use that whole 30 seconds every time, but just not rushing any attack.
Good plays there by the Heat defense to manage to stay on her skates, but she passes it to Hildebrand. Hildebrand with a great chance in front. She shoots, she scores on a spinorama.
I think capitalize on that opportunity for sure.
I think the Heat are feeling a little bit of frustration. There's been a couple times where they're looking at the refs, kind of hoping for a call, and the refs haven't had those calls, and so hopefully the coach can say some words to them and get their
two back-to-back passes there that didn't go in the Heat's favor, and the Herd managed to capitalize.
Heat break in by sending it deep. Linklater holding. Passes across to Ryan. Ryan back to Linklater. They can't get those good stabs on the rings this time around, eh?
Another one for 66. Yeah, Hildebrand And Spearing on the assist. Hildebrand's had a great game.
The Heat still looking for any sort of offensive opportunity here. Haven't quite been able to bury any. They try another shot, blocked in front there by Thiessen. Thiessen looking to send it out. It's in the neutral zone now. Picked up by Kohut, who's under pressure. She sends it back. Ryan stops it and sends it back the
looking
other
for the
way.
fast break. Didn't quite get the pass away. Kohut's just got in the way and stopped it.
Kohut drops it. Page takes possession. They send it into the neutral zone. Jansen takes it. She sends it deep. And Kohut has it in the offensive zone. Tries to pass it to the middle. Defensive coverage there. Waterspoon, they're battling for it. Heat come out with the ring. And they're calling a body contact. With
Are they calling a penalty? I think it might be a 4-in.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was a 4-in.
Oh, which does that? That's... I thought it was like a...
Yeah, the body is kind of like the
Yeah.
roughing call that most people are familiar with, but I think it was a 4-in.
Okay, that makes sense. No one's heading to the box. Campbell and Waterspoon together. They've been a threat so far.
That was
Good
a nice
play
little
there by Shane Holfen.
Stick check there.
And they look to break out. McCaw sends it out. That's to Carter. Carter under a lot of pressure. Amaranjan on her. Carter sends it deep. That's good to Shane Holfen. A little bit of obstruction with the ref there once again. Another one of those where it seems like she kind of got held down. And kind of looked for the ref for the call, but no luck. They get it into the offensive zone. The Herd looking for another opportunity here.
I think the Heat are starting to show fatigue. It's their second game today, and the Herd's fresh legs, as we talked about earlier. I think it's showing that sign.
Cavadas tried the shot, ends up getting blocked, goes to the outside, they pass into the slot. Another slot pass and ends up missing the net. Here's Campbell with it, around the outside on the left. Drops it for Spearing. Spearing skating behind the net with it. Spearing drops it for Hildebrand. Hildebrand takes the shot, it goes off to the left side. They do get the reset on that. Spearing still with it, drops it for Hildebrand. Hildebrand cross crease past to Lesperance. Lesperance getting some space, gets a shot, she scores! That's the trio right there. Lesperance scoring a goal with Hildebrand assisting and Spearing
I
assisting.
believe, yeah. Yep, Hildebrand's really had the Heat's number today.
I think the Heat
like
is going to take
timeout,
their
yeah.
timeout. Now, in a case like this where you got a tall hill to climb, it's hard to find the fine line between being aggressive and going for the ring
Yeah,
versus staying disciplined and staying out of the box.
I think they're going to be looking to pull out all the stops here. Anything they can do. 7:45 left, down by 4.
Quite a turn of events from the first time these guys met yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. What was the final in that one? I think it was
I think it was like 8-3
8
for
to
the
3
Heat.
to the Heat. Yeah,
So it's pretty much turned around right now.
yeah. I guess it just shows you anything can happen in these games. But the Herd's been playing great. I don't want to take anything away from them. They've been capitalizing on the opportunities. Not necessarily the same amount of goal time, but they've been scoring. It's the name of the game.
And Davies also having a pretty fantastic
Yes.
goaltender performance.
Yes, that's a lot.
Boykin sends it in. Good pass to Benson. Good stab of the ring. Another pass into the slot. Can't quite get a handle on it. Loose ring. They battle for it. The Herd's D comes out with it and they send it to the neutral zone. Carly Butts stopping that from getting out and goes right back in with it. Standish with it behind the net now. Standish creating some space. Standish making some moves, trying to cut in. She gets the shot. Davies makes the save. Davies sends
Davies
it
had
out.
those low ones all day. She's done a great job shutting them down on those low shots.
Battling for the loose ring right at the blue line.
They're going to look to try and clear that out.
I think that's one of those rings not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Rules.
yeah, lose it or lose it, gets to the goalie ring. So the second stick in the ring is who it ends up to going to.
Deason looking to break out, sends it to the center of the ice. Campbell with a good stab there. We're very close to the violation, but doesn't.
She's
Wotherspoon
looking for that
with
fast
it.
break. Yep.
Pressure there with Boykin. Wotherspoon drops it there for Cavadas. Cavadas tries the quick shot, big save by Robertson. Robertson nowhere to go with it right now. Tries to pass it, ends up being crease violation?
I think she got the 5 count. I think Alexis Cavadas was right in front of her. I think that's who it was. Just nowhere to go. We'll try and catch the replay. 77.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wotherspoon. Apologies. Just right in front of her. Had nowhere to go.
Pressure along those boards.
He's going to start going after that ring, would be my guess.
Heat needing to play much more offensive here. Up to Yernick in the
They just
neutral
can't
zone.
afford to spend the time in the defensive zone. So they're
Star
gonna be going after
offensively.
it.
Yeah, they need to be strong on it, but they also can't really take any penalties here either, so it's a mix of both. The Heat needing to stay on it. They send it into the neutral zone. Hurd. That's Cavadas, sends it deep. Campbell racing for that loose ring. She recovers it. Goes behind the net.
Yeah, you can see the defensive pushing out right all the way to the boards, trying to get recovery on that ring. And it looks like, as you said, they're going to end up in the penalty box. Looks like body
For Ryan. I can imagine it's probably pretty easy to feel frustrated when you get 48 shots on a goaltender and you only get 3 goals.
Ryan's been very clean all year. That's only her 3rd penalty.
Oh, wow. Madison
Like it's
Ryan
over
being
here.
taken to the box on a body contact. A good pass to Hildebrand. Hildebrand with a shot, and Robertson with a beautiful save. The Heat looking to break out on this PK. Nice move to cut the edges off. Shane Hofen under pressure. She passes it to the open space. That's handled there by Stengel, who sends it in. Even on this PK, they got to keep playing as hard as they can. McRae with it there.
Yeah.
Got McRae and McCaw on the ice at the same time. Passes across to Shane Hofen, who tries the shot, goes high and wide of the net. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. They get the reset.
And
Lesperance
Hurd's
looks to
coming up
break
with her.
out. Lesperance drops it for Heineman right over that line and gets it right back in the offensive zone. Lesperance tries the shot. Ooh, up and over the goaltender. It was an awkward save. The ring was bouncing and it just come up and over and in. And they take another goal.
Yeah, Robertson had that one and just kind of went off her and tough bounce. But great shot. Was Lesperance, I believe, eh?
I think Lesperance, yeah, and she
Hildebrand.
kind of almost assisted herself. She dropped it for Heineman.
Oh, yeah.
Heineman had passed, so I think an assist to Heineman and a goal for Lesperance. The Heat breaking in. Boykin sends it in. Standish racing for the loose ring. Vince battling with her. Vince wins that battle and she sends it across to
No, I didn't hear it.
Bezitny. So I was talking over him again. I'm certain it was Lesperance from Heineman, though. Butts pressuring behind the net. The Herd sending it back. Probably just trying to use it.
Yes. 18 from 66. Lesperance from Hildebrand. Oh, Heineman, sorry, 65.
Yeah,
Heineman.
65.
Yes.
The Herd probably just wanting to use as much time as they possibly can here now. Standish sends it in deep for Benson. Benson recovers.
I think the Heat's going to be looking to try and get one of these back anyways. Be nice to stop the bleeding and try and get one more.
Drops it for Ryan. Ryan
And
gets
she
the shot
got it.
and she scores. I don't know where she snuck that through. There looked like there were 0 holes.
Yep.
It's a game of inches.
Yeah, Davies has been so strong on those low ones today. But 50 of them coming at you.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
that was-
eventually.
Yeah. That was Maddie Ryan, I think,
Yeah.
from Benson.
Yep. Assist to Benson. The Herd looking to break in. Sends it into the slot. The Heat recover. And they bring it back out. Good breakout pass there. They send it in deep. Yernick holding it now. Cross slot pass. It might go all the way out, but she manages to beat that race. She passes it over to Scar. Scar heading into the slot. Beats back and forth. Madison tries the same shot. It almost snuck through again. Davies closing that gap this time. Page with it for the Herd behind the net. She skates out front, sends it into the neutral zone. Campbell gets a good stab on that with a
great
break in.
stab by Campbell. She's been nailing those all day.
I don't know if she's missed any. She's been on the ball. Campbell sends it in for Spearing under pressure with Scar. Spearing going behind the net. Skating around waiting for her support group. She sends it to the middle for L'Esperance. L'Esperance mishandles it. And they're back in the neutral zone. The Heat. Nice little drop pass there to Schoenhofen, sorry. Shot! Ooh, just wide of the net.
Good shot.
Carter tried to catch Davies off guard. Almost did beat her. Schoenhofen still holding. Passes it over to Carter. They got their goalie pulled. They got the extra attacker in.
Just over 2 minutes left.
Ryan drops it for Schoenhofen. Schoenhofen gets hauled down.
A penalty there.
And it looks like there'll be a power play for the Heats.
Heineman going to the box for a trip, it looks like.
See what the ref says the call is.
Yeah, that's right. So 2 minutes left, basically 2 minute penalty.
Ooh, nice movement of the ring there. Good stabs. Shot goes high and wide. Schoenhofen with it. Moving back and forth. Gets the pass again. Carter with it. Pass back to Schoenhofen. Schoenhofen cutting in. Takes the shot. Ooh, just up and over the goaltender. They get that reset.
For the Heat again, they're going to try and set up that box around. Looks like they've got, they did have a screen there right in front with Maddie Ryan.
Ooh, Carter with a good shot. Loose ring in front. Ryan trying to get it in. Crease violation.
That screen oftentimes will get that rebound shot too.
Davies sending it back. The Herd looking to break out. Under a lot of pressure. Bezitny gets held down, and it looks like a penalty the other way around.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4-on-4 for the rest of this fourth quarter here.
Schoenhofen.
That was Schoenhofen?
Yeah. 2 minutes for sure.
Spearing with it. The Herd kind of just looking to kill this clock and get out of here with the win. Campbell under pressure. Ryan takes that ring and looks to break out. Sends it over to Carter. Carter sends it in back to Ryan. Ryan, pass out front. Ring's loose. Race for the loose ring. Carter battling for it, trying to keep it.
Wants to avoid that other penalty again, just kind of ease up a little bit.
See a little bit of that frustration on Carter as well. Campbell, Wotherspoon. Campbell kind of hit Wotherspoon. They're on the same team. Wotherspoon sends it to the middle, but nobody's there. They break out.
20 seconds. They'll be looking for one last opportunity here.
Yernick. Ooh, good
nice
play by
job by
Vince
the
to
D.
stop that. Now L'Esperance has it in the neutral zone. They break it back the other way with just 7 seconds left. I think she's just trying to kill this clock out. 3, 2, 1, and it is over. The Herd don't leave the Heats undefeated for the weekend.
Let's get a cheer going. Come on. Let's give the girls, both teams, big cheers for a great game of the weekend.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have Paul Benson doing a post-game interview with a member of the Herd squad who will leave Martensville with a W. And a gutsy performance by Kaylee Davies and the rest of the squad. Davies has made 49 saves in that game. 49 saves in a single game. That's pretty impressive. Following the interview, we will replay all the replays if you'd like to stay tuned for that. And that'll be a wrap on the Martensville, Saskatchewan Western Hub weekend for the National Net League. That featured the Calgary Wrath, the Manitoba Herd, and our Saskatchewan Heat. Set that up too. Well, the Herds are capitalizing on the finals frame, scoring 3 goals and making a difference. Well, 2 goals, I should say, to 1 for the Heat. So.
Also, reminder to everybody walking up the building here to go by Katie. Happy birthday to her. If anybody doesn't know, it is Katie's birthday. So when you're walking out, give her a hug because she loves hugs.
So I'm here with Kaylee Spearing of the Herd. That was a great win, Kaylee.
Yeah, it felt good. Felt good for the team for sure.
What was the difference between yesterday and today?
I think we cleaned up our D a bit, triangle, man on, just the little things. You know, all season we've been close, and it's just a few tweaks, and kind of put it together this game, and we're happy. It was a good team win.
Yeah, that's a great team win. How about Davies there?
Daves, she's our girl.
Daves,
She's
that's the
our girl.
nickname? I love it.
Daves,
I'm going to write that down, Daves.
Yeah, we love her. She holds it down. We really appreciate her. She's solid in that net.
For sure, all 3 games. I think she had a great game. I think a great game by the entire Herd. So
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's got to feel a good way to finish the weekend.
Yeah, for
Awesome.
sure.
Drive safe.
Thanks. Take care.
Take care.
Awesome. All right. So we are going to go to the replays now, and I hope you enjoy them. I'll play the Manitoba Herd song to start things off. I think they've earned that one. And then we'll go from there. And here we go.
Railing in the zone, Herd on the run. Speed like lightning, we shine like the sun. Teamwork strong, NRL we stun. Manitoba Herd, yeah, we're number 1. Davies owns the crease, ice locked tight. Every shot denied, every move in sight. Bezique knee, cut shot, Rempel brings the storm. Spear spins fast, skate pass, shoot, score. Gillen with the glide, Vince got the play. Jansen moves slick, taking it away. Page on the rush, Kohutch in the lane. Les Spur on's fire, Lions bring the flame. Campbell with the burst, a Morgan strong. Morissette on the pivot, rhythm in the song. Heineman hustle, Hildebrand quick. Waterspoon flash, Cavadas with the trick. We flex with the ring, precision and speed, every move locked in, every play we lead, sharp turns, fast breaks, fans on their feet, every goal we score makes the anthem repeat. From Davies to Spear in the Wallen ring play, Rempel and Bezique knee moves tailor-made. Gillen and Vince Morissette with the spin, Page and Kohutch, fans watch the Herd win. Lesperance Lions, Campbell in stride, a Morgan power, Jensen with pride, Heineman, Hildebrand, Waterspoon dash, Cavada seals it. Victory splash, ring in the circle, speed in the veins. Manitoba Herd, we're changing the game. Winnipeg strong, yeah, we claim that fame. Every time we hit the ice, they remember the name. Ring the zone, Herd on the rise. Speed on the ice, fire in our eyes. NRL power speed, grit on high. Manitoba Herd, yeah, we electrify. Lace them up, hear the roar, feel the fire in our veins. Speed and skill, hearts of steel, every game's a hurricane. We're skating fast, lighting sparks, chasing glory on the ice. Every shift, every hit, we bring the heat. We roll the dice. From the Saskatchewan heat, burning bright, burning bold, to the BC Thunder striking fast, can't be controlled. The Calgary Rap, fierce and strong, never backing down. And the Manitoba herd, we shake the ice, we own this town. Whoa. This is our fight, this is our time. We bring the fire, we own the night. Blades are flying, hearts igniting. NRL, we keep it rising. Whoa. Feel the rush, hear the sound, we stand together, we hold our ground. One big league, one big dream. Bring it, Warriors, on a winning team. Spinning past, cross the blue, set it up and take the lane. Take the ring, break it loose, bring the speed and shake the game. Every battle, every goal echoes loud from coast to coast. For the love, for the pride, we push harder than most. From the Saskatchewan heat, we blaze, we shine. To the BC Thunder, shocking hearts, blowing minds. The Calgary Wrath with fire in our fight. And the Manitoba herd, strong and proud, playing right. This is our fight, this is our time. We bring the fire, we own the night. Blades are flying, hearts igniting. NRL, we keep it rising. Whoa! Feel the rush, hear the sound. We stand together, we hold our ground. One big league, one big dream. United Warriors on a winning team. Feel the passion, hear the cheer. This is our moment, this is our year. No fear, I'll fight, we break the ice. One shot, one dream, this is our life. This is our fight, this is our time. We bring the fire, we own the night. Blades are flying, hearts igniting. NRL, we keep it rising. Feel the rush, hear the sound. We stand together, we hold our ground. One big league, one big dream. United Warriors on a winning team. NRL, feel the heat. NRL, never retreat. On the ice, we take our stand. Bring it strong, hand in hand. NRL, feel the heat. NRL, never retreat. On the ice, we take our stand. Ring it strong, hand in hand. NRL, feel the heat.
Ice is cold, but the game's on fire. Western teams taking it higher. Skates are flying, rings in play. NRL is here to stay. Hey, whoa, now watch 'em go. Speed and skill put on a show. BC Thunder lighting up the night. Calgary Wrath, hold on tight. Saskatchewan heat, burning strong. Manitoba herd, riding on. Past that ring, take the lead. NRL's got what you need. Spin and pass, shoot and score. Cowgirl spirit, hear 'em roar. Lace 'em up, don't back down. NRL runs this town. Whoa, now watch 'em go. Fast and fierce, put on a show. Western Canada, bold and free. NRL, it's the place to be. Hey. watch 'em go. Turn up the heat, feel the power surge. Saskatchewan strong, watch the rivals purge. Ring in motion, speed on blast. NRL glory, heat's built to last. Turn up the heat, let the anthem rise. One team, one dream, fire in our eyes. Push that pace, make the crowd react. Sass heat forever, no holding back. Yo, Kozan in the crease, Robertson too. Locking down the net like goalies do. Albert and Billand, they set that tone. Benson and Butts, yeah, they're in the zone. Carter cut sharp, Linklater quick. McCaw and McRae with that heat stick flick. Madison moves like a lightning spark. Schoenhofen slicing, leaving marks.
All right. That is the end of the stream. Next ringette action will be in Winnipeg and for a hub weekend for the Heat. Winnipeg, the Manitoba Herd will be hosting the Saskatchewan Heat, the Black Gold Rush, and the BC Thunder. So BC Thunder, Black Gold Rush, Saskatchewan Heat, and Manitoba Herd in Winnipeg next weekend. Until then, thank you for watching.